Hello, thanks for clicking on this link. What are you seeing? You've done me already a huge favor because you're supporting a present for my younger brother. What are you looking at? It's World of Tanks. You don't know it? It's an online game. It's free to play. You gotta have it. Why I am doing this video? Because my little brother approached me. He said he had done fantastically in a round and I couldn't really pay attention, so I'm doing this video for him to give him a little bit of payback. So you are watching World of Tanks with Titurel out of the House of Paladin. He is today accompanied by one of his clan members, Player L. He's his brother from another mother for today. So what are they doing? They are going out for World of Tanks. It's not a militaristic game, don't worry. My brother is German. He's playing with a T-54, a Russian tank. So it is international. You only have it here, like Germans sitting in Russian tanks. Here we got an Italian tank, the Pantera. And what's going on here? Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, I will give you like very easy information about what World of Tanks is about. So you see here the opponent. The enemy team is approaching. Red tanks. What we got? We got British tanks. A Centurion 5-1 on this position. He is pretty hard to beat because he has an invincible turret on his level and he has a good gun depression. It's a position where he is definitely in favor. You see, Titurel here immediately recognizes this and pulls back. He brings his Russian tank, who is actually not very well in getting his gun down, to a perfect position where like inclination is low. And now he's getting on a Polish tank, CS 59. So English and Polish tank are approaching via the hill. But another hit. You see that? By aiming, this Centurion is not to hit on its turret, but he is to be hit on all the stuff below. My brother, he knows that. And the next hit. He's really like standing his ground here. The 3-1s are like, he's like literally the only one like pushing back. All the others are just like using as useful as targets for the enemy. But now bad luck. Couple of shots that would not penetrate because this Polish truck also has a pretty strong turret. And now he's got one shot back. Titurel taking a break, not giving up. Checking out what's going on. Waiting for the enemy to make a mistake. 3-1. Still those beasts of Centurions. A CS-59. There you go. Boom. In the meantime, that's also what is tough about World of Tanks. It is you have to control and look what's going on the rest of the field. What is going on here? So we got a 53 TP in the middle of the card. He is like on the position where he can be pretty difficult and dangerous for the entire team because he will spot anybody and he's getting a little bit of pushback from a T-52 saving the team, and at the same time Titurel sees he has to carry on. So the match is draw. Each team has lost 4 tanks so far. Titurel in pretty good shape, 1,216 damage dealt so far, while he got only received like 1 severe hit. And now you see he's communicating. He's getting patient. A nice warning to the Pantera to get his goddamn ass out of there. Otherwise he'll be toast. But Pantera is not listening. Oh no, now he is just going backwards. Stupid idea, because with the Pantera it doesn't matter at all, because his front armor is pretty weak. as well. So he just did it just the slow way. So Titurel still the invincible guy, while the rest of the team all has failed on this position. He is the last man standing. He's got cover for the moment by the tank destroyers, the so-called tank destroyers, Su-130 PM from the hill behind him. If Titurel will fall, the entire site will be open because the Pantera has no chance. And someone spots him, but Titurel has no idea where it is coming from. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, excellent work. By the way, what's his buddy doing? He's standing with the tank destroyers as well. Yeah. And now silence. The team is losing more and more on ground. So it's literally now 3 tanks down. The team it is. So the others are 3 up. Precisely 10 enemies left, with only 7 tanks in our team remaining. Looking bad. There we got, what is it? A G-Saw, like pulling out too much. Arrested. Busted. Literally. Also the Titurel. Now action is going on. The opponent team takes the initiative. This G-Saw, the English tank, that's a mean bastard. It's like also English tank destroyer. It has like, it's an autoloader. You don't want to get in front of him at all. Titurel sees that. He sees a weak enemy. Centurion is down. At this stage, the game is literally half over, and my brother didn't have such a big round yet. 1,216 damage is not bad, but his like best effort to the team was so far standing still, keeping the ground, preventing those 2 Centurions and the Polish tank to break through. His own team has used this opportunity actually to gain back on ground, because the Centurion and the Polish truck, what did happen to them? The stuff that would happen to me, they lost patience. That's why my younger brother is actually so much better in this game than myself, and he deserves all the credit. Oh, but there is 1 Centurion left. Oh no, that little bad motherfucker has hidden, but he can be hit on his lower body, and my brother knows that, and he's on it, and got it. He couldn't pull back in time. Arrested, busted. Loving this. Now, Titurel, he's spotted. The own team has literally now disintegrated. There's no one left besides Player L, Mark 99, and Titurel out of the House of Pala. Player L, they're both playing, by the way, for Druckwelle, a proud traditional online gaming clan in Germany, but World of Tank department is not too big yet, so we don't want to exaggerate here. Gotta focus on the game. What are they doing? They are like getting together and keeping it together. 3 tanks left. They know the others will come for them because they have the advantage. 5 minutes left. The others want to win the game. What is that alarm going on? So it's actually that the base is getting attacked. 1 minute. What's going on? 1 minute left. So you can win the game by either killing all enemy tanks, like my brother just did here, 1 down, or by capture the enemy flag. And that's what they're actually trying to prevent. 49 seconds left. If the enemy remains there, the game is lost. That's an unfortunate situation. So you are down in count already, and your team has to take the move. Otherwise, it gets lost. There, enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. IS-3, and that proxy. Proxy spot, and there Titurel. Got it. Just faster, dealt one shot, and now the game is even tied again. You can feel that. The enemy team, their morale has now dropped. Collapsed entirely. They were that close on getting that thing. 2 tanks in advance. 30 seconds before the base cap. And now you can honestly feel this frustration. Who's coming there? Who is coming there? One of the strongest opponents at all. A Stritzwagen. A Swedish tank. Those are tanks. Whatever position they got and they hold, you don't want to mess with them. You gotta have to surround them. You cannot deal them in front. It actually also it is higher class tank. So what are Titurel and Player L doing here? The boys are reunited. They are looking for the enemy. Like 2 pit bulls. They have now understood they are the more mobile squad. They are checking out the city, trying to surprise the enemy, and they are avoiding, that is what the smart thing is here. They are getting away from the goddamn Stritzwagen. Yeah, so that he cannot support or cause them damage. They are trying to get the other sheeps. Where are they? They're coming for you. Oh, there, one spotted. Now it's a Stritzwagen again. It's not him. Did you see that? Aiming. But there, my brother is in CZ. And you see that's why my brother is so good in this game. He is police officer in real life. He is always fully in control, not going for the easy shot. Realize that there's one enemy showing up, 1 hit left, and takes him out. And now it's 2 on 2. The scout has gone. And now it is the enemy. The one, a tier 9 tank. So literally it is like stronger. But Titurel and Stefan are doing what a good squad does. They're taking crossfire on this bastard. And player name is Fool You. He was actually quite a fool. Yeah. He should have acted in the game far earlier. And you see here, you get him a little bit from the side. And he's done. He's done. And now what's the other? Object 430. It's another tier 9 tank. He should push by now because his mate, he's toast. He's toast. But what is he doing? Nothing. Oh no. And you can't do that to my brother and to Player L. They are taking care of that. Oh, now the Object 430 realizes it's on its own. Entirely. Mate, you had your chance. You had your chance. And now they're coming for you. Now they're coming for you. And taking back the game. Taking back the game. Titurel and Player L. Titurel made the carry. Player L the berry. And that's the game. Thank you so much for listening. Brother, this is for you.